Hello students, now we will do the continue this topic surface areas and volumes. Now we will start the part 4. In this part 4 we are doing some question. Look here, question first is a metallic sphere of radius 4.2 centimeter is melted and recast into the shape of a cylinder of radius 6 centimeter. Find the height of the cylinder. Look here students, now this is a sphere and here this radius is 4.2 centimeter and this is melted and recast into a cylinder, and this cylinder radius is here, radius we write r1 and this is equal to 6 centimeter, and height we have to find. Height of the cylinder is we have to find. This is a sphere and this we convert in cylinder. So look here, when you do the conversion, the volume will be same. So we can write here that volume of cylinder equal to volume of sphere. Look here, formula for both we know already. Formula for volume of cylinder is pi r square and h. Here r we write r1 because this both r are different. Now volume of sphere we know already, 4 by 3 pi r cube. Now here r and this is r1 both are different r, and pi both side is same, so we can cancel. Here we can write here this r1 is here 6 centimeter, so we can write here 6 centimeter into 6 centimeter, and h we have to find, and here is 4 upon 3 and this r is here 4.2. 4.2 centimeter into 4.2 centimeter into 4.2 centimeter. Now h will be equal to 4 into 4.2 into 4.2 into 4.2 upon 3, 6 into 6, and the centimeter will be remaining. We can cancel these. 6 7 ja 42.7 we get. 6 7 ja 42.7 we get, and this we have to multiply, we will get h. We will multiply these, we will get here 2744 and 3 decimals, so we get here decimal here, and this is in centimeter, so we can write approximate 2.74 centimeter. All you understand, this is the height of the cylinder, so we can write here that the height of cylinder equal to 2.74 centimeter. All you understand this? Look at this question. Second is a metallic sphere of radius 6 centimeter, 8 centimeter and 10 centimeter respectively are melted to form a single solid sphere. Find the radius of the resulting sphere. Look here, this is the sphere first, this is second, and this is third, and these spheres melted and recast in a big sphere. We can write here big spheres, and here radius of the first sphere is 6 centimeter, this we write r1. Second radius here, this is radius is second radius is 8 centimeter, and third radius, this is r3 is 10 centimeter, and this bigger radius we suppose capital R. Now we can write here that the volume, look here, volume of these three sphere will be equal to the volume of big sphere. So you can write here volume of 3 spheres equal to volume of big sphere. All you understand? Now volume of 3 spheres we can write here 4 by 3 pi r1 cube, 4 by 3 pi r2 cube, 4 by 3 pi r3 cube. Okay, and the big is 4 by 3 pi, here we write capital R. Okay, now these all we can divide by 4 by 3 pi. Okay, all these we divide, so we get here r1 cube plus r2 cube plus r3 cube equal to capital R cube. Look here, r1 is 6 centimeter, so we can write here 6 centimeter and cube. Here also we can write here 8 centimeter and cube. This we write here 10 centimeter and cube, and this is equal to r cube. 6 cube will be equal to, we will get here 216 This we get 512 and this we get 1000. Okay, and whole we can write centimeter cube, and this is equal to r cube. We will add, we will get here 1728 centimeter cube equal to r cube. So we have to do the cube root of these. So we will get here r equal to 12 centimeter. So the radius of the bigger sphere is we get here 12 centimeter. So we can all understand this. Look at question 4 is a well of diameter 3 meter is dug 14 meter high deep. The earth taken out of it has been spread evenly all around it in the shape of a circular ring of width 4 meter to form an embankment. Find the height of the embankment. Look here, this is a well and well height is 14 meter and diameter of this well is 3 meter. Okay, and we have to make a embankment, and this embankment ring, this width is 4 meter, this is width is 4 meter, and find the height of the embankment. This height of embankment we can suppose here capital H. Okay, we have embankment and second side we have this is the well and that is a cylinder. And look here, we will take here first the cylinder radius is 3 upon 2 meter. Okay, and we can write here 1.5 meter also. Look at the inner radius of the embankment is same as the well will be. So here 1.5 meter, so this will be also 1.5 meter. Now width is 4 meter. So look here, this radius, outer radius will be equal to 1.5 meter plus 4 meter. Okay, so we get here 5.5 meter. Now look here the height of embankment is h that we have to find and height of cylinder we know already, that is 14 meter. Sorry, volume of embankment and volume of cylinder both will be same because this cylinder we have to convert in the embankment. So we can write here volume of embankment. Embankment is like a hollow cylinder and equal to volume of well. Volume of embankment we can write here pi r outer square minus r inner square and h, and volume of well we can write pi r square and h. Okay, now here pi and pi we can cancel. R outer is here 5.5, so we can write 5.5 square. R inner is 1.5 and height we have to find. R square is here we can write 3 by 2 into 3 by 2. We can write 1.5 also, you can, no problem is here, and h is here 14. 5.5 square is 30.25 and this is 2.25. H equal to this we can cancel 2 7 ja and we get 3 by 2 into 3 into 7. Okay, and this will be equal to 28. H equal to 3 into 3 into 7 upon 2 and 3 into 3 into 7 upon 2 into 28. 7 4 ja 28. We get here 9 by 8 meter, and 9 by 8 meter we can write here 1.125 meter. All of understand this? This is a very simple and very important question. Look here, question number 5 is a container shaped like a right circular cylinder having diameter 12 centimeter and height is 15 centimeter is full of ice cream, and the ice cream is to be filled into cones of height 12 centimeter and diameter is 6 centimeter having a hemispherical shape on the top. Find the number of such cones which can be filled with ice cream. So look at these number of cones we can get n here, and this is a cylinder. So first of all the diameter of the cylinder is 12 centimeter and the height of this cylinder is 15 centimeter. Okay, we can write here, and this is a hemisphere, and look here this radius of the hemisphere, look here this height is 12 centimeter. Ice cream to be filled in a cone, this cone height is 12 centimeter diameter is 6 centimeter diameter. So look here, we can write here this cylinder, and second side this convert. Look here, cylinder we convert in a cone and a hemisphere. Okay, and these we have n ice cream cone. Radius, look here, radius of the cylinder we write capital I. This is the 12 diameter, so radius is 6 centimeter, and height we write capital H, that is 15 centimeter we get. And look here, these are n we have. So, and cone radius is here 3 centimeter. This is radius cone 3 centimeter, sorry. Height is here we write small h, this is the 12 centimeter, and radius of the hemisphere is also, this is 3 centimeter. The diameter is 6, so radius is 3 centimeter. This we can write here. Now we have to find the number of cones, so we can write here the volume of cylinder equal to n into volume of cone plus volume of hemisphere. All of you understand this? Now volume of cylinder we know pi and r square capital. You write here capital, and pi r square h, and volume of cone we know already 1/3 pi r square and h. Volume of hemisphere we know already 2/3 pi r cube. Okay, here small we write small letter, and look here, this pi r square and h, and this pi we take common, so n into pi we get here 1/3 r square h plus 2/3 r cube. Okay, this pi and pi we can cancel. Now we have to put all this value here. R square means here 6, we get 6 into 6, and h is here 15, and n and 1/3 r square, r is 3 into this 3 we can write, h is 12, so we can write 12 2/3, and r is 3 again, 3 into 3 into 3. The 1 3 is cancelled, here 1 3 is cancelled, we can write here these we multiply, we get here 540, and look here, these will be 12 3 is 36, and this will 3 is 9, 9 2 is 18, and look here, these we add, so we get n into 54. So look here, this implies that n into 54 equal to 540. So n equal to, we get 10, n equal to 10. So number of ice cream cones, number of cream cones equal to 10. All of you understand this? This is a very important question and given in board exam many times, so you have to do practice. Look here, question 8 is water in canal 6 meter wide and 1.5 meter deep is flowing with a speed of 10 km per hour. How much area will it irrigate in 30 minutes if 8 centimeter of standing water is needed? So look here, one side we have, this is a water canal, and water canal is in form of a cuboid. Okay, and this we can say water canal, and second side we have a field, and field is also like a cuboid. Now here this length we write here, and breadth we write, and height we write. Look here, the length is here, width is 6 meter, so we can write here 6 meter. Okay, and 1.5 meter deep means we can write here 1.5 meter. And look here, speed of this speed will be like a, look here, this is the length upon time is given, length upon time is given to us, and this is given to us 10 km per hour. Okay, and 10 km we have to change in a meter, so we can write here 10,000 meter, and hours we have to change. Look here, time is given in 30 minutes, so this we change in a 60 minute, so meter per minute we will have here. Okay, now look here, this time is given to us 30 minute. All of you understand? Now here this cuboid is in field, the area we have to find. So area we can write here, and height is here given to us. This is the area, means here length into breadth. Okay, and height is given to us 8 centimeter. 8 centimeter we have to change in meter, so we can write 8 upon 100, and meter we can write. Now volume of water in canal equal to 430 minute equal to volume of water in field. All you understand? We can write here length into breadth into height, but here is given length upon time, so we have to multiply by time again. And look here, this is volume of water in field, that is length into breadth into height. Look here, length upon time is given to us 10,000 upon 60. Okay, breadth is given to us 6 meter, and height is given 1.5 meter, and time is given 30 minute. Okay, and here length is length into breadth, we write place of length into breadth we write area, and place of height we write 8 upon 100. Okay, so this the area we will get in meter square. This 0 and 0 we can cancel, this 6 and 6 we can cancel, and remaining we have to write here. So we can write here, this is 1000, we can write 100 into, look at this 10 we multiply here we get 15, and 30, and this we write here, so 100 upon 8, and this is the area, and this area will be in meter square we get. Now look here, by 4 ja we can cancel, 4 2 ja 8, and 4 25 ja. Okay, now this 2 and we can cancel, we get 15. Now this we will multiply, we will get here 5 6 2 5 and 0 0 meter square. This is the area. Okay, now look here, we know that 10,000 meter square equal to 1 hectare. Okay, so we can change this area in form of hectare. So this is 5 6 2 5 0 0 upon 10,000, 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. So we can write here 56.25 hectare. It is not necessary to change in hectare. If you write this answer, then also it is a correct answer. All of you understand this? Look here, next question is question number 9. A farmer connects a pipe of internal diameter is 20 centimeter from a canal into a cylindrical tank in her field, which is 10 meter in diameter, 2 meter deep. If water flow through the pipe at the rate of 3 km per hour, in how much time will the tank be filled? Look here, this is a pipe, and here the diameter is 20 centimeter diameter, and look here, we can write here, this is a pipe. Pipe is in form of a cylinder. Okay, and second side of tank, and tank is also in form of a cylinder. Now this pipe radius is, we will write here small r, and diameter is 20, so radius will be 10 centimeter, and centimeter we have to change in meter because this all other we have in meter. So we can write here 1 upon 10 meter. Okay, we have to divide by 100, so 1 upon 10 meter we get, and height upon time is given to us. This is height upon time is given. This is the speed. Speed is given to us 3 km per hour. 3 km per hour is given to us. This 3 km per hour we have to change. Look here, we have to find the time. So this 3 km we write 3000 meter, and hour we can write in 60 minute. So we get a meter per minute. Okay, and this we cancel, 0 0 we can cancel, and 6 5 30 means we get here 50 meter per minute we get here. Now here time is given to, we have to find time, we have to find. Okay, we can write to find. And here this radius we write capital R. Look here, the radius of this tank is given 10 meter upon 2 means we get here 5 meter. Radius of this tank is given 5 meter, and height is given 2 meter. So capital H we write here 2 meter. Now we can write here that volume through pipe in T minute equal to volume of water in tank. So volume of water through this pipe is pi r square h upon t into t. We can write equal to volume of water in tank, we can write pi capital R square and capital H. Now pi is actually we have pi r square h, this t extra given, so we can write here this type. Now pi and this pi we can cancel. R is here 1 upon 10, so we can write here 1 upon 10 into 1 upon 10. H upon t is given to us, this is 50 meter per minute, and this time we have to find, and R square is here 5 into 5, and H is given to you 2 meter. Look here, this 0 and 0 we can cancel, this 5 and 10 we can cancel, we can get 1 upon 2. So this implies that 1 upon 2 t equal to 5 5 25 to the 50, so we get 50, and this implies t equal to 100, and that the minute time we convert in minutes, so we get 100 minute. All of you understand? 100 minutes we get. 100 minutes means we can write 1 hour and remaining is 40 minutes. Okay, all of you understand this? So you can write here time taken to fill tank equal to 1 hour and 40 minutes, or you can write 100 minutes, no problem is there. All understand this?